Hello everyone, welcome back to Network 13. Today we're going to be doing our mailbag segment for December 2019. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with this one. And what does this say? KEP Sorting Center, P.O. Box 158031. Kyrgyzstan. Okay, and what is this? BPW34 photodiode. Value US dollar $1.96. May be opened officially. Operator Kyrgyz Express Post. All right. Anyway, let's see what this is. I mean, it says what it is, but let's see. Let's open it up. And inside, I have. Yes. That's everything? That's everything. Inside I have some photodiodes, and they're in a 2-lead sort of dip package. Let me open this up. Take a closer look. Oh, I don't have patience for this. All right. My tweezers. All right, let's get a good, nice close-up on this if we can. There, can you see that? It is in a 2-lead dip package, clear plastic. And there's the bottom. Okay, so this is 5 pieces. Yeah, 5. 5 pieces BPW34 original silicon pin photodiode dip 2 package, new and high quality. And this was sold to me by eBay seller JHZ9159005-3. That's JHZ9159005-3, and this seller is located in China. So despite the Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyzstan must just be where it's forwarded from. So anyway, this, like I said, this seller is in China. Okay, on to the next item. Next item is, I don't know, how about this one? No, how about this one? This one's also from the Kyrgyzstan Sorting Center. And this says it's copper wire, US value, 99 cents. So let me look that up on my phone. Okay. All right. Let's open this up. And inside we have, yes. Okay. Inside we, oops, sorry about that. Inside we have 3 spools. And that's nothing. That's nothing. These are 3 spools of, it says jumper wire. It's magnet wire. So it's copper wire, and it should have some kind of a varnish or some kind of insulation on it. And these are all the same spool. Horn King is the brand. 0.1 millimeter, made in China. All right. So what I want to do with these is, you've probably seen this 100 other times on YouTube, but I want to build a jewel thief. And a jewel thief, if you're not familiar, is a little tiny 1 transistor boost circuit. So it lets you drive an LED from a very, very low voltage source, like it's famously people show like they'll have an almost dead AA cell. Let's say it'll be like, it'll be less than a volt, and you use the Joule Thief circuit, and you can drive an LED, you know, and from a battery that's almost dead. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to build a Joule Thief circuit, and I have somewhere in my junk pile here, I don't know where it is now, I have a ferrite core that I pulled out of an old dead CFL bulb. So I want to use that ferrite core and some of this wire and a 2N3904 NPN, and I want to build a Joule Thief, but that'll be a subject of another video. But for right now, this is 3 spools of jumper wire, and this is, go to the listing, it's 3-roll magnet wire, AWG gauge enameled copper coil winding, 0.1 millimeter. And this is sold from Trailblazer 21. Trail-Blazer 21 is the seller. They are also located in China. Okay, next item. This is from Yinxiao Ying from 402 building number 19-1, 3rd Industrial Area, Banshin Zone, Longgang, Shenzhen, Guangdong, China. Description of contents: wire times 10. U.S. value $10. No, I didn't pay that much. Not even close. Okay, there's the knife. Usually custom stuff goes the other way. They want to undervalue, not overvalue it. You know, they might say it's 10 cents rather than $10. Okay, what I have inside here, oh yes, I have some wire. Now this is, let me look up what this is. UL 1007 20 gauge, red and black. And this is supposed to be, let me take this out and mess with it a little bit. All right, it's fairly flexible wire. It's supposed to be test lead wire. I'm under no illusion that this is going to be like quality wire, because I didn't pay very much for it, but it's supposed to be test lead wire, 20 gauge. Is it actually say? Yeah, it says 20 AWG. So let me get my my wire strippers, if I can find them. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me try to. Oh, that's 22. I grabbed the wrong ones. This ought to work though. Go real easy. Okay, so this is stranded, obviously, so you can flex. It's plated with something. Pretty fine strands too. It's supposed to be copper. I guess it's copper underneath. I'll have to take their word for it, but there it is. So I have red and I have black. Red and black. And this is, let's see the listing. Flexible stranded UL 1007, 16 gauge to 28 gauge. Okay, I bought 20 gauge. Electronic wire, PVC cable, 300 volt ROHS hookup. Okay, that's a mouthful. This was sold by eBay seller rockruller, 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 who is obviously located in China. Okay, now there's a, I'll strip some of the black too so we can see that. Yeah, it's the same stranded stuff here, very flexible. Okay, 20 gauge. It says 20 gauge, should be 20 gauge. Does it say that? Yes, 20 gauge. Okay, so this is going to go with another item that should be on the table here somewhere also. This goes with the next item. And this is China Post from, well, I can't read that. There's a number there. It's in these Chinese characters. Description of contents: portable lighting. Oh, wait a minute. Value US $10 again. Oh, I'm pretty sure this isn't portable lighting. I don't think it is. That's very strange that it says that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is portable lighting. I just don't remember. Let's get this open. Okay, it's packed pretty nice. And inside, oh, yes. Okay, so you see where I'm going with this. These are red and black universal wiring audio speaker. These are banana. They're banana plugs. Okay, so I have red. The black don't seem to be in packages, but the red are. I have red and black banana plugs, and I should have 20 of each. 20 of each. Let's see. Red and black banana plugs. So let's take a look at one of these up close. There's a screw terminal here. Okay, so obviously this goes into a banana jack, but you can also plug another one of these into this hole. You can kind of piggyback onto it. So what I want to do is let's find my wire that I just stripped, and we will tighten the end up here. Put this into the barrel and tighten it. Let's see. Let me use this guy. Tighten that up. And then, whoop. Wait a minute. I think the wire's a little too small. Oops. Okay. What I'm going to have to do, I guess, is I'm probably going to have to like double these over and tin them or crimp something onto the end, probably, to make these work. Because I think there's it just doesn't tighten down enough. I don't know if you can see that. This is kind of disappointing. I'll go to the original listing. This was universal wiring 4mm audio speaker screw banana plate plugs connectors. Item description. Sorry, I'm out of frame there. Item description. And it says banana plugs will connect from 2mm to 5mm diameter speaker wire. Okay. All right, that was probably my fault then. I probably didn't read this close enough. But this is from eBay seller Clother_trade, CLOTHER_trade, and this seller is in Shanghai, China. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make some cheapy, low-cost banana-to-banana jumpers with this wire and these plugs, and I'm still going to be able to do that. It's going to require a little more effort to make them, but I could make a whole bunch with the amount of wire that I have here, the amount of plugs that I bought. So that should be just fine for just this kind of hobby stuff I'm doing here. So, very good. All right, on to the next item, which is where to manage my trash here. This one. This is, this doesn't say, does it? The label got covered over by another label. Orange Connex, and some characters there. They got covered over by whatever forwarding service they're using here in the U.S. So it's something Wither Express in Inwood, New York. Okay, anyway, let's open this up. And let me get this queued up so I know what I think I know what it is, but this is, yeah, this is a another, can you see that? This is another photodiode. Now, I just bought a bunch of photodiodes, right? I bought 5. But these photodiodes, you can't really see them. These are cheap. They're cheapies. This one was a little more expensive. This one here. So let me take it out of the case, the bag. So this is in a metal can, and it's got a lens on it. It actually has a lens. I don't know if you can see that. If I zoom in, this will focus on that or not. No, of course it won't. Hold on. Let me go back to the low-tech zoom again. There it is. So this is a little higher quality photodiode. And you may be wondering why I'm buying photodiodes. I had bought a package of really cheap photodiodes about a year ago. They were in LED packages, the plastic LED package. And for some strange reason, they don't behave like photodiodes. They behave more like photoresistors. So I wonder if there was just some goof up in the eBay listing or some misunderstanding. Because I really wanted photodiodes. I wanted to do an experiment with photodiodes, but I didn't have photodiodes. So now I have, hopefully, these. The rest of these do act like photodiodes. So this is, let me go to the listing. One piece, 900 nanometer BPW 24R photodiode pin sealed in a TO18 package. And this is from eBay seller asterisk orchid. So it's asterisk ORCHID. And seller located in Shanghai, China. Let me give you another close-up of that. Photodiode in metal can with a lens. All right, last item for today is here. And I think I know what this is. I know what this should be. Anyway, this is from Qilinx in Shanghai. Okay, and description: circuit board, value US $10 again. All these things that mark $10 value. That's strange. Okay, Qilinx. We'll open this up. This is in a box. It's in a box. Open the box up. And inside we have a USB cable. And in the box is a bubble wrap. Open the bubble wrap up. Let me do it with the knife. Bubble wrap. Whoa, 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 whoa. What fell out of here? There's you gotta see this up close. Okay, out of the static bag, there's a cable, ribbon cable with some with some connectors on the ends. And then we have something here is a little circuit board that says Xilinx programmer, JTAG, flying wire adapter, and then a bunch of signals here: VREF, ground, clock, data out, data in, init, and it says flying leads. All right, so what is all of this, right? This is this is what it says. It's a Xilinx high-speed JTAG programming cable. I mean, it's a box. So one end of the box goes this USB jumper. Plugs into here. This other end plugs into my Windows PC. And then the other side, you can either plug into the ribbon cable here, take the ribbon cable, or it can take the flying wire adapter board here. And what comes off of here are all your JTAG signals. And you would connect this cable to there, to that header, and then these would connect to, what would these connect to? You see this, it has all the signals are marked on these on some heat shrink. That's some nice job there. And then there's some kind of female connectors that could plug over a header pin. Anyway, so what is all this for, right? So all of this is to connect to this other item which I featured in the last mailbag segment, the Spartan 6 FPGA development board. So this box here will allow my PC to communicate with the FPGA development board through the JTAG header. So it's going to connect these signals to this header here through probably this cable, I'm thinking. Okay, so this would complete the hardware end of the project. I'm going to have to download a piece of software from Xilinx, the manufacturer of the FPGA. Download a piece of software, and that software is going to have a suite of tools, and it's going to allow me to design a digital circuit for this FPGA. And you're either going to use you're going to design it schematically with a schematic tool, or you're going to be able to use something called the hardware description language. So there's a lot to learn there, because I don't know that much about it yet. But there's going to be a lot to learn. But the first project I'm going to attempt, of course, is what you always attempt with one of these kind of digital things. Going to attempt to make a piece of hardware in the FPGA that blinks an LED. So kind of the hello world circuit for digital. So I will be attempting that, but that's going to be a separate video. I will attempt that, see if I can get that working, and if I can, I will have a short video showing that process and all the ups and downs and pitfalls and whatever else I encountered trying to make this work. All right, so that's it for today's mailbag video. So today we let's junk out of here. Today we opened up the Xilinx JTAG programmer and its associated accessories. We opened up the banana plugs, red and black. We opened up the test lead wire here. The magnet wire, 3 spools of magnet wire, very fine gauge, enameled, not varnished. We opened up a package of photodiodes in a 2-lead dip. And we also opened up, and I hope I didn't lose it, the high-end photodiode. Here it is, the high-end photodiode here in the metal can with a lens. Okay, that's everything. Now, I will be listing all of these items and the eBay sellers that sold them to me in the area below the video. So you'll have a listing if you want to visit the eBay site and you want to see what these sellers are offering for sale. They sell, other things other than these parts. They sell components. A lot of good stuff there. A lot of good deals on eBay. If you're a hobbyist, you're a maker, you're a hobbyist, and you want to get cheap stuff, I mean, that's the place to go. I mean, I've bought a lot of my parts and supplies now from eBay sellers that are in Asia, and I mean, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong with this stuff. You might pay $1 for something like this, and with free shipping. I don't know how they do it. It's really amazing. Okay. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write to network13.contact@gmail.com. That's network13.contact@gmail.com. Or you can leave a comment in the comment section below the video. If you like the video, feel free. By all means, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Your opinion is your opinion, and you are entitled to it. Okay. And this closes out mailbag number 2 for December 2019. And I will say, as always, thank you for watching.